And we are live.
That's good to hear.
Let's go. Alright, so hello everyone. I'm just gonna wait a brief minute for everyone to hop in.
I'm gonna quickly look for the chat. Everybody's saying hello.
Yeah, feel free to take a look at the chat while I am playing.
It's a lot of people already who are just like throwing in their comments. Big fish in a teaser. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing some fish enemies in this teaser.
And yeah, this entire stream will just be for showing off the Super Mario World style, by the way, if anyone was wondering.
Yeah, no levels to play this time, except the one I created here, obviously. It's a shorter stream than normal, but we're gonna just focus on SMC V8 Snapshot 20, which is the first snapshot with the Super Mario World game style. Alright, so can you keep a look at chat? Then I will start the level.
By the
Alright, let's
way,
go.
I won't make a overview video for this in return. Like it'll just be the stream VOD.
Sure. First up, we have some new grass tile sets, or grass tiles, I meant to say. You can see these little patches of grass, they are different. Then we got Rexes. I'll be talking about some features that were already talked about in previous streams, because this is like a catch-up type of stream. We got Ninjas, and I already got hit, because I suck at Mario apparently. We got Sliding, and of course Koopas are different in the Super Mario World game style. Here they don't stay in their shell, they go out of their shell, and you can use their shell to defeat their little Peach Koopa inside. And okay, that was a glitch I have still yet to fix. It was in like every stream so far. I will get to that afterwards. Here we've got bombs.
There are always glitches.
Yeah, there's always glitches. Okay, so this was a feature that was requested in a previous stream. It were bombs without wind-up keys. They are now placeable without like strictly being limited to cannons. So these bombs are a little bit faster, and they also chase Mario. And lastly, they explode on their own. So as you can see, I don't have to like hit them with the fire flower or something, they just explode on their own. Here we have two new platforms that are coming in the next snapshot. And of course the fast Goombas from V7 return. By the way, if you guys have any questions, we will be answering them right after this level. So first we got, for the cave section, we got the Midway Gate, which is of course the Super Mario World checkpoint. We also got new pipes here, some new pipe pallets, as showcased in the previous stream. We have wall walkers, that includes many different enemies such as Spiketops, Fuzzy, and Hothead. There's some more like the little Sparky and the big Fuzzy, but they're not shown here. Here we've got gray Buzzy Beetles. These are like basically the same as blue Buzzy Beetles. Basically, when you take them out of the cave into the overworld in the original Mario world, they become gray, which is actually a palette error, I'm pretty sure, but just as a Easter egg we have added in. Speaking about palettes, we got some great new palettes for vines.
Insert vine here.
Yeah, this is why I place many checkpoints in this level, because I may die a lot. Thanks TFD for that amazing sound effect.
No. I think there was Nitro. I think there was Nitro.
Oh, there was Nitro. I found out, guys. There's some quick input delay I have to fix. Was it's throwing me off?
We'll get to the questions real quick. When
Sure.
is the first? Will it have the same swimming physics as V7? No, swimming physics will be more close to Super Mario World style for version 8.
Yeah, the swimming physics will be a lot better in version 8. In version 7, it was very clunky and floaty in a way.
Yeah, V7 physics are kinda, well, let's just say whack at times.
And
So,
we got Smuggy as
who
well
joined?
in here.
Yo.
Hey, Smurk,
Hello.
welcome.
Heyo. Hello.
Hello. Yes, there are new pipe colors.
Yes, new pipe and new vine colors.
When
Took
will
them out
Bowser get added back? What a question.
I don't know anything about Bowser.
Nobody knows anything about Bowser. Bowser is question.
Bowser
We
is
don't
this
talk-
Bowser.
mysterious entity.
We don't talk about Bowser. We don't talk about V8 Bowser.
Not when Smuggy is here. Not when Smuggy's here. The
I just
troll.
refuse to. I refuse to elaborate.
By the way, here you have the boomerang boss, which I decided to put here as well, because last time we accidentally forgot to sprite a Super Mario World sprite for his boomerang. So you can see he actually has a proper sprite now, instead of just being a smash sprite.
He forgot.
Yeah, we forgot. By the way, here is a cool trick you can do. You can actually pick up items while you're climbing. Which was something in the original game as well, just not many people know that, so little fun fact. Alright, here we have the climbing, which was prominently featured in the last stream. With that, of course, comes climbing Koopas. And these yellow ones, they follow you around. They are like the grounded yellow Koopas, where they occasionally change direction. The blue Koopas are more vicious. They will go diagonally if they have to, and will even go to the other side of the net. These chain balls are also new. They are a new palette. Other than that, though, they are basically the same. But yeah, these are the brown pellets from the platforms that they use.
In levels like Yoshi Island 4.
Yes. Well, actually, it was Yoshi's Island 3, I believe.
Oh, the platforms and the mines use
Yeah.
that palette.
Oh yeah. I think that comes from Mario's palette actually.
Alright, here we have a quick boss fight I created, which is mainly just to show you, to give you a much nicer look at the new tiles sets expansion for the castle tile set.
Another generic boom boom fight.
Yeah,
We stand Boom Boom.
but this one just has 2 VHP. There we go. We got a key, and of course a new door palette. Alright, and we are out in the overworld again.
Oh, did the lock like flick off of the door?
Yeah, it did.
It's a nice animation for it.
Nice animation. Here I want to focus, give a bit more focus on the climbing mechanic. Basically, sprites are not able to interact with you if you're on the other side of the net. Like here, I can get hit, but when I'm on the other side of the net, I just can't. When I go to the other side of the net, again to the flip panel, I can hit them in a glitch state. Sorry about that, guys. There's about to be some glitches happening. But yeah, these Goombas are unable to hit me because I'm on the other side. And this goes for other objects as well, such as coins. So I am unable to collect these coins here, but if I go to the other side and collect them.
Metallic Madness Zone moment.
Yeah, Metallic Madness Zone. By the way, you can also punch objects through the net. It is not just limited to Koopas, so it goes for pretty much anything. Then we got a flame boo, or burn-in boo as I like to call them. They're basically the same as regular boos, but they cannot be spin jumped. Which was a thing we changed because the boos in Super Mario World are generally pretty easy to avoid, especially with spin jump. So yeah, that's just a nice balance thing. Oh, that's a pipe layering mistake I made. Just ignore that for now. Alright, so we go into the water, and this is the first time I've showcased the water physics. They are still subject to receive tweaks, but it is I'm pretty well satisfied with them so far. Of course, the ice flower mechanic I showed off last stream, basically if you freeze an enemy, it will turn into a coin. And you can hit that coin against a wall to free the coin from the ice block and collect it. By the way, you can also, this is a funny quirk for, oh, go ahead.
Okay, question to answer. Will there be any Yoshi fabrication station updates after this snapshot? I assume he's asking about patches, or because there won't be any big updates until V8 is finished.
No big updates like V4, no, but there are, I do have another small content update planned for UIFS, yes.
Who else is talking? Well, Smart Lieutenant and Nitro are speaking as well.
Yes, sir.
And me, TFD. But
Hello.
Yeah, but, I was about to, I forgot to mention. I was about to mention this. You can basically like skyrocket upwards if you just press the up arrow and spam the jump button. You can go crazy fast upwards. It was like that in the original game as well. Just a funny little swimming thing I discovered. Here we have urchins in all three forms. Of course, first up is the wild urchin, which just goes through walls, goes around walls, or even ceilings and floors. Here we've got the urchins, basically the two-way urchin. It goes up and down, or left and right, or diagonal, or wherever you want to set it up. And lastly, we got the stationary urchin, which just hangs around here in the waters, floating up and down a little bit. Here we got Rip Vanfish, also known as Rip Van Poggers, as I like to call them, for obvious reasons. We got the Spiny Cheep Cheep. Now, these guys are pretty vicious if you go swing in a straight line, but the best way to get them to stop chasing you is actually to get around them. I'll show you what I mean. So basically, if you swim around them, they turn really slow, so that's actually an easy way to get them to back off.
May I cut in?
Sure.
So in the chat, a question was the Switch block orange. I will be making the new Super Mario World Switch block tonight. It will look very different than how it looks here.
Oh yes, yes. This one is just the Smash Switch block.
Yeah, if you see any like Super Mario All-Star sprites here, that's just temporary stuff.
Yeah,
So
it's
don't
just
worry about it.
placeholder.
Yeah. Also in the Mario World, you would originally get the power-up immediately instead of like the power-up animation you saw. I've yet to change that. It will be like the OG as well. Just
Alright,
something to
another
know about.
question.
Sure.
Another question in the chat. Brominate said new blooper sprite. Yes, Smug made it.
Yes.
Yeah, it made them actually look good.
Yes, there are several new sprites in this game style, and in V8 in general. Here we have floating mines. They are also something I haven't showed off yet. And this here is Shotzo, as I like to call him. It's actually a Kirby from a canon enemy from the Kirby games that basically follows you around. And this is a new option for the cannon. Another new option for the cannon is the ability to shoot multiple cannonballs in quick succession. Here we can see it used to get across this wall of this ocean part here. We got the Tanuki suit. Actually, no, this was the raccoon suit, not the Tanuki suit. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, it functions the same way as in SMB 3. We got Dino Rhinos and Dino Torches. Venus Fire Traps, they were seen early in the level as well. And oh, another layering error I forgot to fix. Right, and we're now in the last map. So, warning, look out for Fluffy and her King Bill friends. Keep a sharp eye on your travels. So this features the cloud, which is now rideable. Of course, in the SMB 1 game style, the Smash game style, you can't right click in this cloud. In Super Mario World, you can. And we just see King Bill here. There's a 10% chance a King Bill will have a pinker palette and a F on it, and that is, of course, our mascot Fluffy.
I love Fluffy.
I love Fluffy
We love
too.
Fluffy.
Right, and now I'm gonna go attempt to get this tape right here. But I may epically fail.
You're gonna fail.
There's another question in the chat. What are the planned NPCs? We do have other NPCs, ideas, but we don't have them set in stone.
What will
But
be
the ones
guaranteed
from
are
V7 are coming back.
Yeah, often
Yeah.
not much is set in
Oh,
stone.
and I messed it up. Oh well. I'll play this
There
level
you go.
again while we're doing questions anyway, so we'll give it a second chance. As you
Yeah,
can
but-
see,
but-
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that at least for now, we're gonna have the same NPCs as the SMAS style. So the princesses will be there, Pauline will be there. I just need to make the rest of the sprites for them. That's all, really.
Yeah, and also Snow Peep, of course. Can't forget Snow Peep.
Yeah, Snow Peep.
True.
Oh, let me get the code again real quick.
Yes, Brahmane, you can go through the goal bar. If not in the snapshot, you can do it in the next one.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna replay the level again, just so we can get some. In case anyone has any questions about the footage on screen, they can ask it.
Will we have the Koopalings? Eventually?
Oopalings when?
Probably, eventually, yeah.
Yeah,
But not
anything
in V8,
content
no.
related. Yeah, anything related to content, you can just assume it's somewhere in the future. It's
So,
just,
will most of the Super Mario World enemies be in the Super Mario All-Stars SMB1 style? There will be some only in the Super Mario Brothers 1 and some only in the Super Mario World, but most of them will be shared in between styles.
you also gotta like keep in mind the SMES style one will be less filled with content by the time version 8 is complete.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, another
So
question.
the-
What are the tile sets that will be available? All of the Super Mario All-Star tile sets are set in stone for version 8. There are more to come in the next update. Super Mario World, all the tile sets from V7 will be back, most with a fresh new look. And the factory tile set that was planned for version 8 has been moved to a later update.
Yes, for the tile sets that are coming in the next snapshot specifically is Overworld, Cave, Forest, and of course the forest decorations such as trees, the castle tile set, and like the miscellaneous, like mushroom tiles, the wooden platform tiles, so on.
Alright, yes, the Super Mario World airship will be coming back, and I promise it will live up to the hype.
Oh, it's gonna have way
and
more
I'll
tiles
just
now.
confirm it right here. There will be a Super Mario All-Stars airship tile set, but it's not coming in V8.
But you're definitely gonna like the new, well, not the new airship tile set. It just has a whole lot more tiles now. It's actually way more usable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Is it
Are there going to be more power-ups?
is it possible to
We
die?
have a
level?
couple power-ups planned, but any new ones aren't confirmed yet for V8.
Okay, LB, is it possible to die during the level finish sequence? That's one you gotta answer.
No, you can't. Mario is basically invincible during the animation.
Thought so.
Mario is officially the most overpowered character in this entire game.
Yeah, if you want to be invincible, just like go through a gate.
Who needs a star when you can grab a flag?
True.
Is that
true.
Shrimple, really?
He's a
Alright.
patriot.
I do want to say these little 1x1 pillar tiles, they will be removed soon.
They will be removed.
They will be because
Aren't they
I can make
like?
new ones.
Aren't they like unused in the original Mario World?
they are unused and they're probably unused for good reason.
I mean, we can make new ones kind of themed after them.
We
I guess
could,
they
but the
just
castle
suck them.
tile set already has a good number of pillars, so we don't really need any new ones.
No, we need more pillars. There's no way around
I
it.
am.
There's never
Otherwise.
enough pillars.
Alright.
Yeah, we need all the pillars we can get.
Will there be the conveyor belt? In Super Mario World, yes. In Super Mario All-Stars, Maybe, probably, we'll see.
I don't see why not.
Yeah. Will you guys be open to physics suggestions? That's one for you, TFT.
I don't even know what that question means.
I think he means like adjust physics and whatnot just to make them feel a little bit nicer. I don't know if he means like more accurate physics or I don't know.
Qwerty wants to know if, like, I believe he just wants to know about, like, tweaks to the physics.
Oh, more accurate physics. Okay.
Yeah, like, more akin to Super Mario World.
Yeah, you guys are free to discuss the physics when the snapshots comes out.
I mean, specifically to make them more accurate, yeah. But if there's like small things which are bad in the original, then they could be looked at, but generally, not really. Because already for the SMS style, we had this thing where there would be a slight delay after falling off a platform where you could still jump. And that was like implemented on purpose.
Yeah, that's called coyote jumping.
Oh yeah, coyote
Yeah.
jumping. It's pretty fun.
Are you planning on adding the Super Mario World Clown Car Bowser? Eventually, yes. In V8, probably not.
Probably not, no.
No.
By the way, this fish works like New Super Mario Bros. V, where if you freeze it, it will just break free. It's one of the few enemies that do that in SMC. Just to be accurate to the source.
I think I'm gonna answer quite a few questions right off the bat. If you're gonna ask, like, will X be in V8? Will this or that be in V8? Assume that a lot of stuff from V7 will already be in V8 when final update is finished.
Yeah, because V8 is literally just V7, but better in
Playable.
practically every way, with a few new, new stuff, just not too much.
Also, not know if you guys noticed yet, but coins are more bouncy in V8. Like, there you go, you can see it bounce.
Boing?
Oh, I
This
love
goes-
bouncy coins.
Yeah, this goes for Koopas as well.
Me too. Will the barrels be included in the Super Mario All-Star style desert tile set? I could add them in a later date, maybe.
Should make a whole new barrel tile set.
Barrel.
I mean-
Barrel tile set.
I will say, in the Super Mario World desert tile set, there are a lot of new barrel additions. Look forward to.
Let's go.
If you're a
Barrel
true
fans
barrel
are
fan, you'll
satisfied.
like it. Are different
and-
tile set skins akin to Super Mario Flash 2 version E planned? That is essentially the palette update, which will be coming fairly soon after V8.
But it
Correct.
won't have like, things exactly matching. With
Yeah, it won't be exact to Super Mario Flash version E, but
It'll at least have the vanilla palettes and just like a whole bunch of curated ones we made that actually just look good.
custom, but looks good with the Super Mario World style.
Right.
Yeah, V8 stands for quality.
Oh, and Super Mario All-Stars will be getting the palettes too.
what are
But just
those
maybe
green-
not as many as Super Mario World.
What are those green spiny eggs? Well, literally what you just said, they are green spiny eggs.
Yeah.
The
Have
green
you ever had
clover-
green eggs and ham? There you go.
Green spiny eggs
True.
originate from SMB3, which are like occasionally thrown out by Lakitus. They basically just bounce around, back and forth.
Will the retro
Well, the-
tile sets be in? Yes, and they will be very much so revamped. Basically, everything
Correct.
from V7 will be in V8.
Actually, on top of the retro tile sets, did we agree that we're adding slopes to them too? Forgot if
Yes.
we did.
Slopes have already
Okay.
been added for the retro tile sets, and they, about time.
Right, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the goal animation for the goal tape is now more accurate to the source material. You've got like a fade to black overlay and a circular fade out. Even the numbers display in star font, in like a star font. So that's pretty cool,
Yes, pretty poggers.
pretty poggers.
Pretty sick.
Pog champ, if you say.
My little pog champ.
Yes, V8 is an overhaul update pretty much. Does the entire code base of version 7. So it's basically
To make
entirely
SMC
new.
great again update.
Yeah, everything from V7 will be in V8 except for the bugs.
The bugs were the best part.
Well, too bad then.
I will not
So
play
let's all
V8
get
until it
No
has all.
bugs for you. No bugs for you.
I will not
I
play
like
V8 until it has
raging
my
through the
bugs.
floor at 30 FPS.
Will dragon coins be saved after getting a checkpoint? So if you
Yes.
die, you'll still have them.
Yes.
Will every V7 tile set be added in eventually?
Yes.
And I already touched upon that.
Yeah, I literally said that.
Quite
Everything
literally.
from V7 you can count on returning in V8, just in better quality.
Is there any chance you'll add the cape power up eventually? Much like a lot of
Eventually,
other
not
stuff.
in V8, but definitely in the near future.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind the V8 update cycle isn't done yet, even after Snapshots 20 will be
Yeah,
released.
they're not.
Oh no, there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be added.
Yeah. Mostly just
Just a-
essential stuff like, you know, palettes, auto scroll and all that. Is Super Mario Bros. 1 Bowser only going to be in the Super Mario All-Star style? No, because SMB 1 Bowser was in V7, so he will be back in V8.
I'll be back, and I can assure you the hype will be real for it.
The hype will be real.
Well, once you get to it and
Yeah,
stop
really.
What do you mean?
posting
What do you mean?
GIFs and videos constantly.
I don't know what you mean, TFD. I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
Now that you mention it, I don't know what I mean. I'm sorry.
Is there any chance of adding
Typical
any
DFD.
Bomb Bros in the near future? Bomb Bros would be cool, maybe.
By the way, I don't think I have shown this off yet. Oh, never mind. I was gonna show off. I was gonna show off that if the blue Koopa keeps flipping the panel, he will actually throw you off.
The Red
thinking about
Koopa's just saying hello.
Yeah, also nice glitch Koopa over here.
I think you did show off that blue Koopa behavior in the previous showcase, but it's still really fun.
Oh, I
like
did?
that
Oh,
feature.
alright.
Yeah, you did, but, you know, we have to see it again anyways.
It's actually really fun. I like it.
He's a cool guy.
Well, I'll keep replaying the level until there are no more questions, so...
Oh,
Our
maybe you could show off a
Super
couple
World's
of the,
playing.
maybe you could show off a couple of the new stuff in the UI as well, like in the editor,
Yeah.
like those new warp sprites that I made.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you should do that. Are Super Worlds planned? So, you mean a map maker? Maybe in the far future?
Yeah,
I think-
if map makers are going to be added, it's a very long-term thing.
Yeah, that would have to be like integrated with LSS specifically if we want to make it like.
I was gonna say, if it wasn't LSS, I think it would be really just better that way.
Yeah.
Generic Nintendo fan asks, do you guys get enough breaks for developing this? Yeah, LB gets a ton of breaks. You know, spiders take even more breaks.
We kind of just work at our own pace, really.
Yeah, it's just a passion project. It's not like we have a tight schedule or anything.
Yeah, we work on it whenever we want to, really.
I'm the only one who barely takes breaks, but I work on the side.
Yeah, that's not really SMC itself.
By the way, here is a new look at the warp screen. This is the entry
Yeah,
picker.
look at Smug's breaks.
We got Smug's new sprites. There is also a door selector, so instead of having like a massive all doors on screen, you can organize them. Of course, this snapshot also adds circular doors, which are doors you can only enter if you're in the air. And of course, when P doors get added, they will be visible in this list as well. Let's see if there's any other UI stuff I can show off. Oh yeah, here we have the midway gate. So it looks pretty similar to that of the checkpoint flag, except you have an option to layer the pole on a different layer than the pole on the left, which you may want for scenery reasons. Let's see. Well, we got the new vines, of course. The vines are accessible in this screen with a nice palette picker.
And there will be more vine colors to come. Don't worry.
Yes, even more.
And the beans get the colors too.
Oh yes, the beans get the colors as well.
Beans.
Beans.
I love beans. I
There's
see
also
beans.
new pie pellets here, and there will also be even more to come later.
Oh my god, I
As
didn't
well
even see
as
that.
giant pipes.
I didn't even see that drop down menu for the pipe pallets. I actually really like that. I like how smooth that
Me
is.
too.
Yeah, there were so many pellets I had to add a extra layer for the pellet.
Alright, so Fraud asked, have you fixed the glitch where SMC only allows you to make 2 levels?
Have you fixed the glitch where SMC only allows you to make 2 levels?
Yes, that was the question.
Well, you can have up to 20 levels. So I'm not sure if you're talking
So there
about
must-
V7 or something, but I haven't heard of the glitch like that where you can only make 2 levels.
I haven't either, so it's
Yeah,
new to
I
me.
haven't noticed that either, so... Also, yeah, you can already, like, change the number in your level code to make your level in the SMW style, but, like, it's mostly still SMAS. So, like, it's a bit fake SMW style and doesn't have any of the new content in this snapshot.
Yeah, that's a very limited game style there in the latest live build, because it only contains like a few assets from SMBW. This one, of course, is more finished. By the way, the Climate Koopas automatically change their appearance based on if they're in front or behind of the net. So that's just a cool little tweak.
Alright, QWERTY asked, is the bug where you can't drag objects fixed in the snapshot?
That's also something I need more context on, I think, because I'm not familiar with that bug.
QWERTY, can you provide more context, please?
Yeah, I mean, it's better if you just report it.
Yeah, in the SMC bug reports channel.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, another tweak I
You
want
can
to show.
access the Discord server by the title screen, if you need to.
So the way you do multi-axis resizing, so horizontal and vertical, has been changed. Instead of having the dots on the middle of each axis, you can actually rotate both instantly. So the buttons are now on the corners, which allows for much quicker resizing. And that was a suggestion actually on the SMC server, so that's now been implemented.
That's actually so much nicer. I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
Meep asks, what
Yeah,
happens
so-
if you put a climbing Koopa not on a fence? Does it just become a regular Koopa?
Marky, everybody who's on VC is Luigi Bonus, Made Flying Dutchman, Nitro, and Smoke Lieutenant.
Yes.
Wait,
I
did
should
you hear
have-
the question?
Yeah, keep the questions coming if there's any.
To answer Meep's question about the climbing Koopas, I'm pretty sure they just fall whenever they're not, on a fence.
Yeah, they just fell.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because I remember we had a whole discussion about that. They just fall and just die because they have underdeveloped legs. They don't know how to walk.
Alright, TEFD, this question is for you. More of an LSS question, but will you be able to search for SMAS, SMB, and SMW separately?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for the database right now because I don't know if that's being stored, whether that's part of the game version. Let me see.
I don't think it is. It just stores
Yeah.
the level code and the version. The game
Meep,
version.
no.
Yeah, I don't
No
think
C Koopa.
gamestyle is stored.
Wow, I
So-
placed the checkpoint really badly.
Meep, no. Meep, no. No
Meep,
C
no.
Koopa.
Yes. Yes,
No.
C Koopa.
We do not talk about C Koopa.
But we have to add C Koopa.
We do not need to have C.
No.
Do you have against C Koopa?
So nasty.
We do not talk of such monstrosity.
He's a friend.
I want to punt it. I want to kick it.
Kick a football to him, play catch with him? Yeah. That's good.
No, as in grab him by his shell and punt him across the street.
I can get to school? Yeah, sure.
No, so it can actually die.
Alright, guys. But yeah, as I look at the Canon UI, so you can attach it to a floor, ceiling, or wall, like you can in V7. You can change its ammo, and this is one of the new features. You can have it shoot many cannonballs per shot in quick succession. The fire rotation delay is here, of course, and you can have it stay stationary, which is also a new option. You can have it rotate left, rotate right. I realize I should probably change this to rotate clockwise and rotate counterclockwise, because like if it rotates like this, going this way is actually still right, if you get what I mean. So I will rename that. And then you can have it rotate to the player, like Shotsu from Kirby.
Oh, actually, now that you mentioned Shotsu, could you also add an option so, whatchamacallit, whenever it aims at you and redirects its aim, it doesn't keep firing?
It keeps firing? What do you mean?
Because currently, how it is right now, whenever it sees Mario, it shoots in his direction, and then whenever he goes, like, let's say Mario jumps over to the other side of it, it aims, shoots, shoots, and then whenever it aims at Mario, it shoots at him. What if it just kept rotating without shooting?
Oh, so it basically skips a shoot cycle.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's possible as well, of course.
Oh,
So
cool.
Meat came up with a really good question. What's the most drastic resprite for Super Mario World V8?
You haven't seen it yet.
That one we haven't revealed yet.
Goomba
most-
Race
yeah,
Strike
most
number
of the
12.
racing we haven't revealed.
It's also not
Pog,
finished
what
either.
would you say?
They're not finished either.
Actually, I'm wondering, should I drop just like a very tiny spoiler?
No. They don't.
No.
They
Okay.
don't need to know.
TFT doesn't allow spoilers.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. That's fair.
Hey, I allow everybody here to be tortured silently.
Oh.
By the way, you can also look at some new tree tiling here, made by Nitro. We got some large trees with large branches. We also got some smaller trees over here, some with spooky faces like you see in the Overworld map for Forest of Illusion, and some unused patches of grass. That's just some nice new tiling here. Oh, and of course these semi-solids are also new.
Alright, hold on 1 second. I want to give a
Sure.
shout out to Emilio Lives Alone. Commented in the live chat about his appreciation for the project. Thank you, Emilio.
Thank you.
Yeah. Huge thanks.
Do One Way still use the V7 design? No.
I don't think I've actually remade the one-way gates yet. I will though. I will actually
You
make them
will.
look a little bit nicer.
You
I
will.
will. I've got way
Will.
too many resprites to do.
Same here.
Hey, let's go.
Woo.
By the way, the midway gate will, you can see the end tiles here, they change if you place the checkpoint around, they will change automatically. So here I place it on the ground, you can see the ground tiles link up with the ground. Here I place it against a ceiling and it changes automatically as well.
How much time did it take for you to do that for the checkpoints? I could imagine that being hell.
It was pretty easy during the gameplay mode, but during the editor it was actually quite difficult because I had to assign, because basically when you drag a checkpoint here, it needs to spawn a object here to check what tile it is, and then it can see what tiles these have to become. So yeah, that was a little bit, of course that's a simplification, but that's it's a little bit more complex in the editor.
I can imagine.
As you can
Yeah.
see, the bottom tiles aren't glitched anymore.
Oh yeah, and they're fixed. In Super Mario World, the original, they are broken.
Yeah, they are funny. Alright, a new question. What's
Because
y'all's favorite
Nintendo is
new
lazy
sprite
deaf.
for? What's your y'all's favorite new sprite for V8 so far? Smug, do you want to answer that first?
You are asking the
Fluffy,
most indecisive
Fluffy.
individual ever.
Well, I'm more indecisive for you, so.
Okay. If I had to give some of my favorites that I've done, I'm honestly not really too sure. I know one of them is the unmentioned sprite that we talked about. That one was actually pretty fun to do, and
Yeah,
still
yeah.
is
that one's
pretty
pretty
fun.
good.
It still needs to be finished. But
Which I should definitely do sometime.
Yeah,
I will get to it. I will get to it. Don't worry.
quote unquote will.
Quote unquote keeps posting
Quote,
videos
unquote.
of, I don't know, Coca-Cola as Puma.
Well, I'll answer my take. My favorite sprite is most definitely one of Smug's enemy sprites that I can't really say. And then my favorite, updated, sprite or pixel art in general is definitely the Autumn Tile set.
Oh yeah, that is gorgeous.
Wait, what sprite do you mean that he edited for me? Could you send it in the dev channel? I actually don't know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Let me find it real quick. I mean, they're all so good, so it's really hard to choose, but yeah.
Here is the new Bob we've added, by the way.
So we're currently like 45 minutes into the stream, and I assume that people are waiting
Oh, wow.
for when's a release date for the snapshot.
Time flies.
Okay,
Alright, so shall we drop it?
sure.
Right. SMC V8 Snapshot 20 is releasing next Wednesday.
You heard it, Wednesday, which is
Wednesday. 6
Yes,
days.
which is on the 30th.
What exact time we don't know yet, though. We will announce that in a bit. Oh, look, another glitch.
Woo!
Lovely.
Oh yeah, that one. That sprite. I actually quite like that one too. Actually pretty proud of that.
It's my favorite enemy.
The
in all
silly
of
little
Mario.
guy. Silly little
Let me
fella.
see.
He needs to be represented more. I think he has appeared after New Super Mario Bros. DS in some capacity. I forgot where though.
I'm pretty sure, because I remember seeing a newer render of it.
I do remember too.
Oh, that one. Let's see. That was nice, yeah.
He's a good goofy goober.
Oh yeah, Mario Golf World Tour is its latest appearance apparently.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So that's our
I like
only
how we
hint that we're gonna give you
basically
guys.
just told everyone what it was.
That's the only hint we're giving you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, I
you'll
know
have
what
to
you
find
guys
the rest out yourself. What's y'all's favorite new feature of the snapshot, not counting like Super Mario World being added? Definitely the UI change or the key block thing.
For me, it's the climbing and being able to change directions on the net.
Oh yes, I love that.
Oh, that was.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, I do have to say the UI is always. I love UI.
Will the mini mushroom be added one day? I want it to, but I can't say for sure.
I do have all the player sprites for it though. So if we do add it, it's all
I'd
pretty much
totally
ready.
be down for it. I'd totally be down, but it's really up to LB and TFT.
Right.
I mean, mainly I'll be like, I'm not that involved with deciding things as much anymore.
That's
So-
fair, but
You were the #1 person against it when we first talked about it, so.
I don't remember that. I remember
Oh.
all of like not being big on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. It would be really cool to have, like, just a little hard mode or have some unique platforming segments with it.
It'd be good for
ability to
puzzle
run up
levels.
walls and run on water.
it'd be good for puzzle levels.
Shut up.
Maybe we can also have like tiny doors. We have then normal doors,
Oh my gosh, yeah,
small doors,
tiny doors.
and tiny doors.
Oh,
Three
true.
tiny
pipes
Oh,
and
that's
tiny
true.
doors.
That's true. I forgot about that. Oh, also,
Imagine
LB,
being
one thing-
shot out of a giant pipe, the slanted
8x8
pipe that
doors.
has Mini Mario.
Oh my god. Also, LB, one thing I noticed is that blue Koopas don't come out of their shells properly. They have a completely different animation that get up sooner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
will
I'll
there
have
be
to take a
change
look
up
at-
in Monty Mole? What do you think?
Monty Mole.
Uh.
Was that a question
Oh,
about the
speaking-
Monty Mole? Because we don't
What
have
about
multi-moles yet in this.
Montgomery Gator?
Oh, I got
What
another
the
thing.
heck
I
are we
gotta
even
mention.
talking about?
It's something about Monty Moles. I don't know.
Okay, so we are talking about multi-moles.
Were multi-moles even? Yeah, they were. They were. Oh yeah,
And they
Oh,
were.
there were.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of moles in V7.
I remember the old ones being a bit cheap.
Yeah,
Oh god, yeah. I remember
I'm
having
making-
to redo the sprites, and I told myself, what the heck am I looking at?
Yeah, I'm redoing them too. Or I'm just
Yeah.
redoing them in general. I gotta find that actually. It should be somewhere on my desktop.
Probably. Will there be a PD Piranha boss? Probably not.
I mean, that's just a question you can't answer. That's just something we can't predict now.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Meep says, will V8 have any new minigames?
Ooh.
That I actually don't know. That's a
We
maybe.
have had multiple talks of new minigames, but as of V8, we don't know.
Doesn't seem very likely though, seeing the size
Yeah.
of currently.
Because V8 is essentially just V7, but a bit better. With
Expect
more
some
stuff.
of expect
A
some
bit
of
better?
these 7 minigames to be remastered though.
Yes, definitely.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did redo the mole
Able
sprites.
to like have some leaderboards hosted on Level Share Square.
Oh yeah, LSS leaderboard integration. That would be awesome.
I wanted the leaderboard on the site for like ages, but I have so much more to do.
New minigame suggestion. Spot the difference between version 7 and version 8. I don't know, that would probably be really easy.
That
Yeah,
is probably the easiest minigame.
Yeah.
List every single bug that doesn't appear in.
Yeah, in one game the Mario falls through the ground, and in the other he doesn't. Spot the difference.
Will there be new Super Mario All-Star Super Mario Bros. 1 music? I very much so hope so. In V8, at least.
I'm pretty sure we talked about. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we talked about that.
I'm pretty sure we have too, but it's, you know.
Didn't we talk to that one guy about adding his music instead?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
mission.
Yeah. I think we got
Were they
some
in,
from Ladies Man.
Oh yes, that's who.
They're
Yep,
not yet
that was-
added though.
And I'm pretty sure Niplop also made some. I'm not too
I
certain.
don't remember if Niplob made any.
Yeah,
if I'm-
they've been a bit like inactive recently, so
Yeah.
Will
That's
King
fair.
Boo Will King Boo be reworked? I know that I want to redo his sprites too, because I don't like how they age. That's the only
Yeah.
information I can give. I don't know what LB has to say.
Oh, this is a good one for me.
Is this about
Broad
King Boo?
as. So,
Yeah,
the only tile sets that were overhauled are the only ones in this level? No, in fact, most of the tile sets in V7 have been overhauled. Specifically, the retro tile sets, stuff like Desert, Mountain, and all of those. Even the sewer tile set got a slight change.
Yes, and the vanilla ones got some extra tiles.
Oh yes, definitely. There's a lot of new tiles in V8.
And
Like
to
these bones here.
answer, yeah, and to answer what you were asking, LB, Mass Pig was just wondering if King Boo will be reworked.
Like the
a
sprites
good
or
question.
mechanically?
I
Maybe
think they
just
mean
answer both.
mechanically. I guess they mean mechanically, but I already answered that I want to resprite them because I really don't like it.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, they haven't really aged the best either, so.
No.
yeah, but mechanically the boss is fine, pretty sure. Like
I like how the boss is in V7. It's a bit clunky, but, you know, in V8, of course, it will be better.
Yeah, the sprites are just.
it could use like some anti-clunkiness, but it's more
Yeah,
of a thing than like completely rework its abilities.
Have
It's
the
just the
new
sprites are just
revamped
too
tile
cheap.
sets been updated since Nitro showcased them on the Discord? Yes. A lot of them have, yes.
He poops out so many tile sets that I
I haven't
been
been doing
God.
that lately, though.
You have been slowing down. That is true.
I have definitely been slowing down, but that's mostly because of art block and other projects I want to work on.
Felt.
I have so much art to do. Ugh.
So felt.
There's
Throwing out
never enough
200
art.
projects. Throwing 200 projects on myself and not finishing any of them.
I hate being an
Man.
artist sometimes, I swear.
Man, I hate it when I have to do art.
Yeah, TFD, keep talking.
Keep talking.
Who are the people talking? TFD, Luigi bonus, and 2 spiders being me and Smug. Me
Two
being natural.
spiders? Or spiders?
Spiders. You're spider people.
It's all to spite.
This game is made by spiders.
I'm Spider Lieutenant.
Our actions are in spite of everybody.
I give you an A+ for that pun.
Meep, shush.
Let's get through. Oh my god. Meep here reminding
Hey,
us
I
of
got
all
it.
the things we've got.
Meep out here gonna give me PTSD, I swear.
Oh hey, you finally
Fell.
got
Yo!
the
Let's go!
I
Oh,
actually
I
got
love
the
that
one.
firework thing.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's a one
that's
firework.
That's really cool.
LB, a bunch of under hood stuff we haven't even seen before.
Oh yeah, I haven't showed that off yet, didn't I?
No,
Just-
you have
yeah.
not.
I've only
No, you
showed
haven't. Looks
the regular numbers. So yeah, is there anything else we can show off?
When you add the factory tiles, will you add like Mecha Dry Bones? I didn't even know Mecha Dry Bones existed.
Mecha Dry Bones.
What?
What the heck?
Oh my god, what the hell?
Why make a
Oh, what
metal
the hell?
version of something that is already dead?
I know there's
We
mech-
have to add Sonic first.
That is true. Yeah, we need Sonic first.
I have the Green Hill tiles, I have Sonic, and
Well-
I almost have the rings done.
Well, guys, Sonic is already in. Like you see here. Look, it's
What?
Sonic.
Oh my god, true!
Yes.
True!
Yeah, look, there he
Let's
is.
go!
There he is.
Freaking
Let's go! I forgot about that.
I forgot about
we
that.
finally got Sonic and SMC after all these years.
Finally came full circle.
Finally, after
Can you
3,000 years.
Just spawn his head in the editor and just like kick it around.
Hey guys,
Kicked
Luigi
it
is also in SMC, can't you see?
I can't see.
Let's see. Yeah, all the other icons we have, by the way. We also got 9cat. How about that?
And you also have a weird looking fox.
We have a fox. We have
Don't mind
a
that green
Smuggy,
creature.
and
Got a
this
fish in a
blue
trash
fella
can.
over here. A fish in a trash
Fish.
can.
You know what that means? Fish!
Fish.
Eesh.
Oh, by the way, the title screen will be Super Mario World style next snapshot, of course. I just haven't got to that yet.
I have.
Oh yeah, Smuggas. Smuggas doing his part.
No, this is the Super Mario World style, you're lying. This is
Yeah,
totally
yeah. This is NES SMB1, what you're looking at right now.
This is
So,
actually a 2008 Newgrounds sprite animation.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
regarding what Jonas is saying in live chat, Luigi is in the code, but he is still being worked on, and we don't even know if he's going to be in V8. It's a big
Yeah.
if.
Luigi is currently in a unfinished limbo.
Yes,
If
he
there's a
shall
big
never
if-
escape it.
If there's a big if in SMC, Luigi would be it. That is the massive if.
Luigi is the
What
biggest
about
if.
Sonic?
Well,
What do
Sonic's
you mean?
already
Sonic's
in.
already in. We already
Yeah.
talked about Sonic being in.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
thing is, like Luigi's number 2, but LB doesn't do his number 2 in the toilet. He does it in the shower.
Okay,
He does
TFD,
do it in the
okay.
shower. Let's go!
Let's stop. Let's stop here.
Luigi
You're
will
so
always
real
be
for
number
this.
1 in my heart.
Oh,
Luigi's
Luigi
my
is
little
base.
pog champ. He's my little pog champ.
You
Luigi
already
is four.
have one, and that is me, Smug.
Dude, I have like 20 different pog champs. You guys take turns.
I'm the
Luigi is
littlest
Rip
one.
from Pork.
Yeah, you live in my pocket.
I sure do. It's comfy in there.
Oh yeah, show off the floppy fishes. I don't think you just showed that off.
Oh yeah, the floppy fish. Let's go to
Yeah,
the.
the floop.
Actually, let's go make a new map, just for
They
messing
actually
around.
flop now.
Will we have an option to change between Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World title screen? That would be a good option.
I'd like that.
I'd like that too. Instead of it just being random or based off of the last level, just change it to how you want the title screen to look.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
that.
are we talking custom title screens?
Yeah.
Basically,
Or
yeah,
not really
basically-
custom, just choosing Super Mario All-Stars or the Super Mario World version.
Oh, sure. I haven't
Oh,
actually.
yeah, the idea was that it would like adapt basically what you're based upon your last level, but random could also
I mean,
work.
that would still be cool.
Yeah, being saved to your cache, or just in general, if you have the downloadable version, whenever that comes out.
Yeah. It should come out when V8 releases, probably, maybe.
I'd say here we have some new floppy fish. Sprites made by Smug.
Let's
Look
see
at
them
them.
flop.
Flop!
Let 'em
They're
go.
flopping! They're flopping!
Ooh!
They actually flop now.
Oh yeah, and the spiny cheap
Why are there
can
no
still damage
points?
you,
Why are there
so
no
be
points?
careful.
Why are there no points? Why are there no points?
Right, so you can't
I've
jump
yet to
on the
make them.
spiny fish because it has the spikes upwards.
Yes. He's still spiky, even if he's flopping.
Why
I
can't
didn't
you
even
hit
see
from the
your
bottom
initial
then?
question. There are like too many questions in chat for me to keep up. I'm sorry, mate.
I'm having a hard time to keep up too.
It's a lot of the same questions though. Like it's, will this be added? Will this be added?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
I don't really want to answer all of them.
Yeah, again, to go back on it, if you're gonna ask questions about like, will this be in the game? Will that be in the game? Just assume that there's at least a chance.
Now, the important question, why the fish scream?
What the dog doing?
What the
Why the
dog
fish
doing?
scream?
Why the fish
First they
scream?
were
Why do they?
frozen, and now they scream.
Freeze a fish.
Fish have
It's a
emotions too.
Yes,
do?
You should freeze.
Apparently.
You should freeze a fish now.
Oh yeah, and as you can see, the spike balls, or mines they're called, have collision and physics as well when they're out of the water.
It would be funny if they just exploded when they hit the ground.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
called
they're mines.
they're called mines, but they never
Yeah,
explode,
they are mines.
which is weird.
Do NPCs hurt each other? We haven't added the Hunger Game mode yet, so no.
No, NPCs do not hurt each other.
I vote on Rosalina. I'm sorry.
Recruit NPCs to fight for you.
The bombs scream too. Great.
I'd be happy if they scream.
What about the
Yeah, there's
one-player
OP
missions
Fizzball.
mode from V7? That is a good question.
fuzzball. Let's
So big fizzball.
I still
look
hate
at
his
them go.
sprite. I need to finish it.
Yeah, you need to
I
fix that.
still hate. I just
Like-
upscaled the tiny sprite and just smoothed it out, and still looks
Yeah.
ass even after. Pardon my French.
You're fine. So
What about the
Cyber asked a
campaign?
really good question. What about the one-player missions mode from V7? That is a good
No
question.
updates on it yet. No updates on it yet.
It's
Yeah,
not
we
cancelled,
haven't
but
decided
yeah,
yet
no updates.
if it's coming back.
I mean, coming back, it wasn't
I mean,
even
like the option for
to
it.
begin with.
Yeah, it was never made to begin with, but yeah.
Gotta have an
Ass
editor before the
Pig
main
ass.
game.
Mass Pig asks Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World music selectable in both styles? Probably not, but you can just put them in the custom music anyways.
True.
Yeah,
true.
custom music's always an option.
Yeah, if music isn't in, you can just put it in yourself. That's why we have custom music.
We will make you work for it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta make a Dropbox account and upload it. Oh no.
Well, Discord
this
works
one-
on backgrounds as well. Just
Right.
Discord doesn't work
This
for
one is
music.
for you, LB, and for TFD. Are levels uploaded to LSS allowed to use the unfinished Luigi in the code?
I
Uh,
wouldn't really recommend using stuff that's not finished. But
Yeah,
you
it's
can...
it's not recommended, but you are allowed to use unfinished content and glitches in your level. Just yeah, it's not recommended. But if you really want to, then sure.
If it breaks your level in the future, then that's your problem to deal with.
Yeah, that's true though. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Bulber is here as well. I haven't actually shown that in the underwater section.
Yeah, show it.
It's another sprite made by Fish. And yeah, he works pretty much the same as he does in the Smash game style. The image light. Oh, are there any more questions? Otherwise, we might start wrapping this up.
Well, we have a suggestion from Meep if you want to talk about that.
It's
Sure.
good for puzzle levels.
It's good for puzzle levels. That probably means it's a very good suggestion.
Puzzles, woo!
Let's go.
I love puzzle levels.
I think.
I don't see any other notable questions. I do see a lot of questions, but they don't really need to be answered, in my opinion.
Metro doesn't think your questions are important.
Levels is one of the longest running and still relevant memes we have.
So true.
Like, it still ranks high on the on meme tier list.
It's
You
pretty
know,
funny,
you know
yeah.
what other new boss we have? We do have a new boss. It's Sans Undertale.
I was just about to ask, are you trying to make an Undertale fight?
Yeah, that's what I saw that.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
just have one.
I mean, you could, but like it would probably be nerfed with Mario being able to spin jump on the bones.
Yeah, especially
I mean,
if
you
when
can use
Outscroll
fire.
gets added, you can basically make a Sans boss fight.
You could use fire. So there you
Oh,
have it.
Matt
It just
Stick
makes
said
it just
something.
makes sense through fire entirely, what he doesn't have.
Yeah,
It's
Matt
just
Stick
like-
says
just
the
like
Bowser
Sans
Fireball
Undertale.
looked good. But that's because it came from one of the Koopalings.
Yeah, these are using Ludwig's flames now instead of the tiny custom ones we made before.
They're actually cool now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they're
really
cool
did
now.
like the old.
Remember when we didn't know these flames existed in the original?
True.
Yeah,
We?
I find that funny.
Yeah, there's actually multiple flames like this in the original. Another one
Yeah,
started by
we-
Bowser Flames.
Yeah, we based it off of the
That's
Bowser.
Mario World
Flame.
final boss Bowser Flame.
Yeah,
And they were coming down from the sky.
that one, and then it got turned. It was like, why do we actually use this one? Because this exists.
Yeah. It's funny because I knew the fire existed for a long time. I just didn't really recognize it as the, oh, hey, we could use that.
And it was like one day I just noticed that you added the Bowser Fireball. It's like, can we just use Ludwig's ones?
Oh, LB, did you showcase the retextured stone block in Mario World, the weight block?
Oh yeah, I did in a previous stream, but I can show it again. There we have it.
Okay.
The weight. It's 1 ton, but no problem for Mario. He's a strong plumber.
Oh, big man. Big, strong man.
Oh my gosh, look at him go.
And of course, this acts like a solid. So you can kick objects go the other direction with this.
I don't think that show really liked it. It just kind of freaked out when we shoved it towards it.
Yeah, yeah, it's being pushed.
Let's
to
not
the
get
side.
into that.
Can you also smash it? If the 1 ton?
I believe
Will
so.
you
Yeah,
add
yeah, you
new
can.
editor music? Maybe.
Yeah,
Why
maybe.
not?
There's no plan for it right now.
Yeah, there really isn't.
I guess what I can show you is the amount of music that's going in the next snapshot. We have the Overworld, Athletic, the Underground, of course, Castle, Underwater, Ghost House, even though the tiles isn't here, but there's Boost, so might as well add Ghost House,
Yeah, might
Boss
as well.
Battle, Bonus Song, and Starroad, which is the SMB1 remix you hear on the after waiting for like 3 minutes or something on the world map.
Right, answering Meep's question, you can, but you will probably just have to edit the level music itself so you can play the level music in the background.
Did I just see an old styled V7 remove button? Actually, a lot of these are still.
Yeah, these are still a lot of buttons are still unfinished, like these. Obviously, this is just the default graphic buttons go to when they can't find their intended graphic when it hasn't been made yet.
What theme is Snapshot 21? We don't know yet.
We'll find out.
I really like these blocks here. They're just going like, wah!
I'm still pretty happy with
Are
this.
you seeing my messages? Says Marky. Yes.
No.
Oh, Marky is here. Hello, Marky.
How dare you?
Hey.
Look at those blocks. Being
Yeah,
like,
Marky's
oh my god,
that.
did you just press that switch?
Those are very. I forgot how old those sprites are.
I mean,
These
they're
were
so
in
cute. I
V7
like
as well.
I like them too. I'm still pretty happy with them.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Oh, they're
them.
sleeping.
Friends.
Good night.
I don't know how
Em.
to feel about the Switch though, but yeah,
It's okay.
it's all right.
I think I based them off of the ones from Super Mario Advance 4. Because there's something similar.
Yeah.
The Star One particles have also been updated. They now flash like these twinkles, like they do in
I
the original.
love the new star in.
Yes.
Oh, actually, Star Mario. He, kind of like how he was in V7, but I like the new Star Man power up effect.
Also have yet to add the music, of course, as you probably noticed.
Oh, who needs some music?
Yeah, we need some music.
I think it just kind of works for the Starman itself because it's just one color.
Yeah, but for Mario, I'm not really the most into how he looks with the star.
Here we have the goalpost. The thingies to the checkpoint where the tiles match up also works for the goalpost, of course. Even individual poles, like this pole, can be not be connected to the ground, and it will update, while this one will stay connected.
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
pretty
a
nice.
smart boy. It's a smart boy.
Yeah. Oh,
That's nice.
and you
Look at
can
him go.
resize them. So this is new in V8. You couldn't in V7. I'm pretty sure you can resize the gate. Like you can have really small gates if you want to.
And
It's
resize
like
them
little-
independently.
Yeah.
I like the little baby man gate. That's really nice.
Checkpoints can go even smaller. They can be like one tile. Oh yeah, and
Oh
you
my
can.
gosh, they're so tiny.
Yeah, they're so cute,
This
right?
little guy. I
Little
kind of like that.
friend.
You can also
I love
drag the tape to a desired position that you want.
Ooh, okay. I was just
That's
about to
pretty
ask
nice,
about
right?
that.
That is. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. I think we might need like a little drag orb or something like that on top of it, just to
Yeah.
make it a little more obvious. But I
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that.
Hey, LB, could you do that for the big goal too? So the tape might start into different positions. Because in Super Mario World, the tape is usually designed to, go up to the top soon after you see it.
Well, doesn't it
So,
already
like
do that?
having the gold
Really?
tape be,
Oh, I
just like the
didn't know
Mickey
that.
tape.
I thought the tape was like dependent on a global timer running in the level.
What?
But no,
Is it
Well, it
an-
would still
is-
be nice to have.
currently
is it
no,
a
it's still locked.
Wait. Is the tape like a persistent sprite that's just always loaded, or does it load whenever it's loaded on screen, like in the original SMW?
I don't know.
All
Wait, can you
tapes,
answer that?
all tapes are synchronized, so yes, they all go up and down at the same time. However, that's subject to change if you guys want to.
Well, I wasn't asking specifically about SMC. I was just asking about Super Mario World. But that's interesting.
That I'm not sure. I think it's global because like I actually tested this. I went back and forth back and forth from the goal a bit, and the tape was in different positions each time.
Do you
Interesting.
mind if I answer some questions from the live chat real quick?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
So Marky asks, can you start from a certain power-up state when you respond from a checkpoint? We have checkpoints where you touch him to get a certain power-up planned for Super Mario World. When you respond
Yes.
from one, we don't know.
No,
Maybe?
you still respawn as Small Mario.
Well, he's asking if you respawn after death, you would, keep the power-up state the checkpoint has in it.
No, I don't think so. Unless you have the default power-up changed, maybe. Start with Fire Flower. Let's just check it out.
It says it's not necessary,
yes,
but
yes.
it would be nice for certain levels.
It is possible if you go to the general level settings and you select the start with option. If you set it to
Yeah,
Super
you can
League,
do that, Marky.
Yeah.
That's a nice alternative. Right, the next question is, how can you fill the ground faster in V8? There we have a shape tool, where I believe you hold shift and then just drag to draw a shape, and that will automatically fill the ground in.
It'll
Yes.
automatically fill the ground that you selected. It doesn't auto tile. It just selects the ground that you currently have
it's a
selected.
tile that you selected. It will just fill that shape with the tile.
So you
It's still
hold
much better,
shift
though.
and then you click and drag. And yeah, it works with
Oh my gosh,
racing
look at
tiles
all
as well.
stones.
Stone.
Stone.
Oh my gosh, stone.
Stone, my beloved. I still love stone.
I love stone so much.
Good luck playing this
I want
level,
to
Mario.
buy a shirt that just has stone on it.
Best level. Best level.
Yo!
Let's freaking go.
Give me that level code. I need it.
This
Dude,
level is too good for Mario. Mario can't handle
If
this
you
level
could
of stone.
react, if you could react to videos, there would just be 100 stones appearing on this video right now.
True.
Stone.
Stone doesn't need any more buffs. Stone is already perfect.
I love stone. Plus, we already have rock. Rock is
Rock.
basically your buff stone.
We do have rock.
I love rock. Rock is pretty strong, but I love him just the way he is.
We love the stone family.
We do. But we hate muddy stone. Muddy stone is... no one likes muddy stone.
Muddy stone's kind of gross, NGL.
Yeah.
We also got pipe
He killed a
connector
few people.
stone.
Yeah, so
Oh yeah, pipe connector stone.
these are an alternative palette to the bright ice pipes. These are also icy, by the way. So these are the only ice physics we have thus far in SMBW game style. So if you want ice in your level, just use these pipes.
In SMBW?
Yeah,
Funny.
because there's no ice tiles yet.
I mean, I guess that could be possible. Kind of like make like the jungle team from Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario Maker 2, where it's all made out of
I mean,
pipes.
you
That work.
could, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, might as well say, for the people who don't know, yes, the ice tile set got a huge remake. It's basically completely different now.
New snow tile set, new ice tile set, my beloved. Just
The
actually
new
all
snow
of them.
tile set is pretty
New
different,
everything.
but it's not as
New
big as the
everything.
ice tile set.
Still my beloved.
I love stone. I'm fine.
Dude,
Here are some more new water sprites, by the way. These are the destinations. I don't think we've shown these off yet. So you can see Mario is like, what's over here?
actually, a little fun fact about that. The upside down sprites for Mario exiting out, those are from some beta sprites from Super Mario World, where Mario was actually going to have wings instead. The wings were a separate sprite, and Mario was just kind of diving. Kind of silly.
Yeah, Mario went from angel to skydiver to just using a cape.
Yeah. To answer the memer too, there's no new content added in Super Mario All-Stars so far. We're pretty much done with that for now, until V8 launches.
LB,
Yeah?
Ron, I'm sending it in chat.
Oh, that hasn't been... I haven't added that yet, but that is not yet in the snapshot.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
But I will add it, yes.
I am not a developer. I am just a spider.
A spider, not a spider, right?
I'm a spider.
Spider.
I have fuzzy little legs.
We need scuttlebugs.
Silly little creature. We do need scuttlebugs.
Scuttlebugs for SMC.
Oh my gosh, yes!
I would make
All
them
the
look
new
so
Super Mario
goofy.
Bros. DS representation. All we
I
need
would
now
make
are the moray eels.
No. What we need are shellcorns.
What we need
Snail
is
corns. Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, add just all the enemies from New Super Mario Bros. DS, not the bosses.
I mean,
I would
we
make them look so
kinda
goofy.
already have snail corns, like, they're pretty similar to the bullies, I believe.
They're pretty much
They
just
pretty much
bullies.
are
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
bullies, but
There's two the bullies.
better, in my opinion.
Bullies except cool.
Yeah,
True.
bullies except they're just little guys.
They're just little guys. You want to kick them,
No, you want to hug them and embrace them, even if you die.
but they'll bump you away. They don't want hugs. They want to push you off a
Dude,
cliff.
they just have too big of shells in order to hug you. They don't have
That-
arms. They can't hug you.
That is true. I didn't consider that.
Yeah, Smug, you should maybe consider it more.
Yeah, scuttlebugs do have a 2D variation. I should. Yeah, Scuttlebugs do appear in New Super Mario Bros. DS, and they do have a 2D variation where they just kind of spring down on a web
It poop bombs.
from the top of the screen.
Yeah, they have
that's
a
a different
different palette in that game though.
No, but like regular scuttlebugs, like the ones from Super Mario 64, they're also in the game.
Yeah,
They come
but
down from the top of the screen.
in DS they are black and white, kind of like bees, I believe, and in 64 they are blue, from what I remember. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I actually didn't consider the fact that 64 had a completely different design too. But Nitro, I think you're talking about the water skeeters, the one that poop bombs.
Oh yeah, I thought that was just a variation of the Scuttlebug though.
No, because they're also from 64 as well, Mario 64.
I did not know. To be fair, I haven't completed Super Mario 64. I didn't really care enough to complete it.
That's fair. But
I've
they're
only
Mecha Dry
completed
Bones.
the DS version.
Oh, same here. Actually, I don't think I've beaten it, but I've definitely played quite a bit of it.
Yeah.
By the way, urchins are smart in V8. If they are set to exit the water, they will just go back. Like, nope, I'm not doing that.
Like that. No.
So, any more questions? Otherwise, maybe we should wrap the stream up.
Maybe you could just repeat the release date one last time for people to, you know.
Next week, Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.
I don't know the time
In
yet.
6 days.
Set your calendars.
Write it on
Or
your
not.
calendars.
It's okay.
Dress up.
Ring the like button.
Ring the like button.
Ring the like button.
Smack the subscribe.
I understood the like
Smash
button and
the
was
bell.
like, what?
Again,
Any plans
probably
for auto tiling? We actually did have plans for auto tiling, but I think we basically just scrapped it.
Yeah,
It was to
nothing
use the-
on that in V8, I believe.
Yeah, the plan was to have like the shape tool be more primary utility.
Yeah. We had a lot of auto tiles, you know, made, but we just decided on a shape tool being better, so
I mean, I
maybe
don't think we.
when custom tile sets come in the future, there could be auto tile, you know, tiles that you could add into SMC, so you could have those essential
we don't-
auto tile tiles.
I mean, I don't think we have to entirely scrap the auto tile tiles that we made. We could just have that in sort of like a separate, like, I guess more quote unquote like a complex menu. If you get what I'm saying.
Smug, most of them are outdated. I don't want to make new ones.
Honestly,
You know,
we
that's
can figure
fair.
something out.
Yeah, I just realized. Yeah, they are actually very outdated. Never mind. I forgot about that.
We don't talk about the auto tiles. Stern asked a very good question. This is for you, Smug. Bowser? Oh, Mr. Scribber said it too. Will you add
Oh.
Bowser?
I don't know.
Not Bowser.
I don't know.
Who's this Bowser
Bowser?
character?
Who's Bowser?
Who is this Bowser character you guys are talking about? I'm genuinely concerned and questioning what you guys are talking about. I've never heard of him before.
No.
Nice vine boom sound effect as I'm climbing this vine.
It's very fitting.
That was accidental, I'm sorry.
Makes it way more funnier. Makes it way funnier.
Just make it so whenever you climb a vine in Super Mario World, the vine boom sound effect plays.
Just make it
Plays on repeat, like for every tick you're climbing, it plays it.
Every time
Oh
you
my
grab a
God.
leaf, it's just a vine boom.
Just make every action have a vine boom, honestly. It just makes the game way funnier.
No, do that with the metal pipe. Vine boom is just for the vines.
No, make the metal pipe sound play whenever the swamps crash on the ground.
Yes, excellent sound effect.
Actual sound effect from the game.
Excellent.
Oh,
we
I
had
like
Reggie.
silver coin here.
Will we add Reggie? What Reggie are you guys talking about? Because I can think of at least 3 Reggies right now.
When will you guys add Ridley from Smash Bros? Oh, we already added him yesterday.
Yeah, he's in the game already.
Yeah, you have to find them through a secret code edit.
Yeah, you have to code edit. Sorry.
You actually have to be good at it.
Metal pipe is already
Ooh.
in SMC. Just choose the gray pipe palette.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Ooh,
look
I like
nice.
the how vine.
He's
Yeah,
right
I like how
here.
I like how vines loop right through the level.
Yeah, if your
Like that.
Steam Lab open, they will do that.
It's nice.
Snow, desert, ghost house, sky, and volcano's house that's in a future snapshot of SMC. Yes, but probably not all in one.
We
Unless
decided to scrap them
LB
entirely.
decides.
Okay, I don't see any questions anymore, so it might be time to wrap things up.
I think it is.
Alright.
Darius and Dimitri.
This swamp is now stuck in infinite limbo. Oh, and small vine beans are broken for some reason.
Look at the bean go! Look at the bean go! I love
He made his
that!
way out of here.
I love him.
Look at him go.
Reminds me of this one video that was made of like SMC in alpha where just the shell would bob back to its position.
Well, I need to see this gif.
I think it's broken because it needed solid ground, so I need to fix it.
Wait, let me find it. I think it's the pin somewhere.
Oh my god.
Oh no, wait, like it's. Oh wait, it was a tag. I'm pretty sure it was a tag.
There it goes again.
Let's just pay for the jumping frame, don't worry.
Remove them now.
No, I'm not making him a creepypasta.
Yeah, guys, it's this one. I send it in the private server.
Oh, I love that GIF. It's so good.
That GIF? You did not just say that.
Jeff. That's the
I
forbidden
mean,
pronunciation.
GIF.
I will not accept this reality. That shell just literally just said nuh-uh.
Yo-ho.
Nuh-uh.
No,
Yo-ho. Go-ho.
TFU. Guh?
nice banjo there. Yo.
I
Banjo
think I
and
did.
SMC when?
I did kind of like a mix of Goofy and Banjo. Now I think about it.
I mean, that works.
But yeah,
I'll try
I'm just messing around now. So I think it's time to wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
Unless
This was
we
fun.
have more questions.
No, I think this is it. Time to wrap.
Alright, time to wrap this up.
No, Dark Nesu, we aren't.
So again, next week Wednesday, new snapshot 20 will be
In
out
6
with
days.
another time yet, and there probably won't be a video with the release, so you'll just have to check the server or the site for announcement.
Yeah,
Mark your
it will-
calendar.
LevelShareSquare.com.
It will be the 30th of August, so the pre-final day of the month.
All I can say is mark your calendar, take a shower, get all dressed up, all fancy. You know, get
And
ready
touch
for
grass.
it. Touch
Have a
grass.
shower. All you are dressed fancily.
Hug your fellow stone emoji.
Touch orb.
Touch orb.
Touch
Yes,
orb.
we have many orbs
Orb.
here.
Touch orb.
Yes.
No, where'd they all
It's
go?
raining orbs.
Where'd they all go?
They all disappear when you collect one.
I'm so sad.
Why? Why can't you let them all stay?
I want them all to stay.
That's
Look at them
genocide.
go.
That's genocide.
Yeah,
That is
just,
actually uncalled
it-
for.
it's orb genocide.
Wait, genocide? Wait, genocide? Like Undertale?
Da-da-da-da.
Oh, we gotta get Sans back.
Sans particle accelerator?
This stream will never end.
I'll be
SMC
end the
stream
stream
never
right
ends.
now. End the stream, I dare you. End the
I'll
stream
be
right
the
now.
stream up.
End it right now.
First, I'm gonna make
Do it.
Dark
do it.
Nesu,
a proper.
please behave in chat.
Nes-
Oh my gosh.
Nesu, not in public.
Come
Not
on.
in public. Not in public.
Before I'm ending the stream, I will make a Sans boss fight.
Nitro, one in SMC is even
Late
closer to
death.
our level of stone. Nothing.
Okay, this boss fight kinda sucks. Never mind. I'm ending the stream.
It's
Alright.
actually ended right now. End it
Alright.
right now.
Alright,
This
bye guys.
boss fight isn't
Alright.
worthy.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. See ya.
Whoa.
Bye bye, yo.
Bye.